have your breakfast. Make sure to have it because then you'll be hungry. We have lots of things to do today. I'll put it here for you, okay?
Thank you.
How's our organization situation going today?
So, this is gift.
It's just arrived, yeah?
Yes, it just arrived.
Oh, wow.
And then the only look we have until now.
We have the Miu Miu look.
Miu Miu. And ALAIA now.
Yeah. The invitation is kind of insane. Do you wanna see it?
It's a DIY project. You see?
You know what? Like they told me yesterday at the hotel. They were like, "And this is your ALAIA invitation that arrived. We've never seen one before." What?
I've also never seen one before.
The ALAIA Show is actually very, very far.
How far?
Like even now, it's 31 minutes in the car. We'll need to leave like an hour at least. At least. The doors open earlier for this kind of show.
Oh my god, it's so far.
Do you think it's a corset?
Maybe you can wear it to the show.
We have a bunch of things. This is our rail for the show looks, right?
So today 3 looks and this is 4, this is 5, so 1 is missing.
The right kind of.
It's a Magda look.
Magda.
Yeah, but they're sending.
Yeah?
They're sending, yeah. It's gonna come.
Also, there's a package that's coming. I hope it's not going to be stuck.
For tomorrow, did you organize a meeting at 11?
Yes. I'll probably need your help, Annabelle, because I will need time management because, you know, I can get a bit carried away. And there's one thing I need to actually organize. That's Schiaparelli dinner. I need to kind of figure out what my outfit is going to be. Also for the ALAIA show, there's an after party. Like Filippo is on the list as well, but of course Filippo is never gonna know. So you might have to be my +1.
Somebody gave your contact details as a person that owns a restaurant in Birmingham, and the water company is saying you haven't paid bills since 25th of May.
I mean, okay, do you think I don't have enough on my plate? Someone commented actually this today. They said, from your Audemars Piguet billboard to the launch of your brand to moving a house, planning a wedding, fashion weeks, like what more can you have on your plate? Well, maybe handling someone trying to use my name as part of a scam.
So I can basically say we have no connection to these retail premises, right? You didn't give someone your contact details.
100 absolutely % not. Kind of like on these stairs here, but like literally lying on them. Here, kind of like, but not, I don't want it to look magazine editorial.
Both carousel and real.
Well, carousel specifically, yes. One last breath before it all starts. Paris Fashion Week, we're here. Everybody fed, everybody happy, nobody needs anything.
No, also we
Good.
have everything in this car that you can want.
Guys. 1 minute for me to tell you that we are back at our most favorite moving office, Ola Cars. I love it so much that in fact Annabelle told me they also operate in Milan, and now I'm thinking next fashion week we have to book them for Milan because this is so luxurious and so beautiful. This morning I woke up early this morning, which you didn't see, but I went to get my nails done, and just to have this beautiful, and also the driver, he's so lovely. On this huge TV screen he posted like a morning sounds, and I sent the video to Annabelle and I said, this is just heaven. Heaven. I have my snacks, big TV. I need to watch actually my video, so I might put it on the big TV to watch it. That would be quite cool. Water, there's like even a fridge. There's a fridge. I know I've shown it to you already. Let's open it because Pavel hasn't seen it. He's very impressed. Look, this is amazing. I will never get bored of this, honestly. Okay, we're going to Victoria Beckham Fitting, right? A little bit late, but when it's fittings, usually it's okay because I'm very fast at the fittings and they give me 1 hour slot, and I anyway need just 20 minutes, so all good.
Do you think Victoria Beckham will be there?
I mean, we have seen her before, we have seen David before as well, so...
Would love to see her because I like her a lot.
These are like my favorites. They're so good. How's everything going?
It's going okay.
honestly, this collection was gorgeous.
He's got her as well.
It's super cool. Also, though, I love this. Wow. Oh my god, they're so sexy. They're so sexy. I love this look. I mean, I also brought mine. These are my most worn shoes in the world. I have them in 2 color, and I would literally die to find them in white or ivory because I know they used to be. This will be great.
And maybe it just is.
Startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now,
Guys, Tamara is forcing me to say that I schedule us to be on time, but we're 10 minutes early. But actually, I planned this ahead so we can have some quality time on the bench. How do you like this, Pavel, that I scheduled that we're 10 minutes early?
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, guys.
So happy.
And here we have the Eiffel Tower, but you cannot see. Pavel is also having.
City. You cannot hear anything.
Well, so now this is how we're waiting until we can go into the fitting. I'm sure they would let us in, but we don't want to be too early, so that's the vibe right now.
Also,
Here.
I have a pair of socks in my bag. Because I was bored of putting them on and off at the fittings, and I changed my jacket as well.
I like the outfit.
Why are we not sitting in the car? But we're sitting.
Because the weather is so nice, so we're trying to enjoy it a bit. I don't know if you can see it.
No, but kind of. I really was I just wasn't sure. I love this look. It was one of my first choices, so. How would we rate today from 1 to 10?
12.
12, Filippo?
For me, it's 11.
Yeah? I also thought it was a great day. I really enjoyed it. Like, I feel like it was funny. It was a bit like, it was very funny actually. We were just like in a bit of a spicy mood, had all the fittings, love all the looks. Very black and white this season.
These girls are lying to me.
We're not lying, honestly. Nothing that
So weird.
nothing that was said was a lie. We just laugh because we know you will not believe us. That is the problem. Got the looks. Now I'm gonna go for a little walk with Filippo because he's feeling very allergic. And so I said, because you feel allergic, Filippo, let me take you for a little walk. And he said, where do you want to walk? And I said, to Saint Laurent.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this man never says no. Did this man ever say no to going to a shop? Honestly.
No.
Especially not to Saint Laurent. So we're gonna go for a little walk. And then tomorrow is the ALAIA day. I thought I was gonna hit myself in the head.
Yeah, I feel the same.
We're wrapping the day here so that the team can go and say that, you know, they have a nice evening that they enjoyed for themselves and walk by Seine.
Philippe was serving Pavel some dinner.
Looks healthy.
Good morning, everyone. Wait. I hope you can see me. Yes. I'm not that good with this vlogging game. So, yesterday something very big happened. Tamara reached 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's a very big milestone. And we want to give her a cute little something, a little present. So today we're on a mission to find flowers, a sugar-free cake, and candles. Candles I already bought at the supermarket around our apartment. Now flowers next. Okay, this looks very promising. No. This one's also no because she was very allergic to them. Maybe we should buy her some tulips. I think it's a good idea. I have a sugar-free carrot cake, and carrot cake is like her favorite. Not her favorite, but she likes it a lot. And now flowers, carrot cake, candles. And now we're getting a coffee, and then we're done. Okay, guys, this is the situation. Cake. I need to text Pav to bring a light so we can light the candles. Yay! And this is her favorite matcha. Okay, guys, Pav is here. Let's put it on.
This is alarm.
Faster, Pav. Are we gonna sing? Hello! 500,000? No?
You're so sweet.
Now you need to blow it out. Otherwise it's gonna...
Look what I got. I was like, what is this for?
Blow it!
Wow.
Congratulations!
Small touch up. Let's do more edgy, I think.
Crazy hair.
Even like when it's a ponytail, I feel like on some people who have little hair, it looks so sleek and perfect.
Easier to be like that.
And for me, it always looks like a
because
bride.
every time it's heavy and it goes down.
Yeah. Oh, Annabelle, sorry, you didn't tell me which size now.
34.5 times 26.5 times 10.5.
The 39.90 ones, right? Price.
Yes.
Current situation, guys. We're shooting ALAIA. Wow, look at this sunset. So beautiful. And now let me take you around Tamara's view. She's here. This is the outfit.
How's it looking, Pavel?
Let's see if it's gonna be better. Wow, guys, can we appreciate this beautiful view? The exclusive behind the scenes with the shoes in bed, guys.
They're brand new. Here's the proof.
Okay, we trust you.
Yeah, that's nice. Stay like that.
And here we have a new assistant on set. It's his first day, so be very nice with him.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
I cannot play chess because it tells me that this match has been cancelled.
Oh, because I haven't gone on that team. What show are you going to go to?
I'm currently going to ALAIA.
Oh,
Can you repeat?
yeah,
Which show am I going to?
ALAIA.
Correct. So perfect, no?
He says better than you, but
So anyways, can you click on the play chess for me one more time again?
Let me try.
Because I'm gonna go to Duolingo
This
now.
this match has been cancelled.
Sorry, Jessica, we can't play at the moment. We are busy. Ciao, Jessica.
ALAIA after party is at the Opal 20 or Opal 20 Rue de Bellechasse.
Rue de Bellechasse, you know what it is?
Yeah, Saint Laurent on the other side of the river.
Bellechasse is is a name of a Saint Laurent bag.
But that's where the showroom is, no?
Yeah.
Rue de
Bellechasse.
Bellechasse. When does it start?
It doesn't say when it starts, but I think late. But the show is anyway starts at 9, so it won't be done by 10. So
What time we start?
the show starts at 9, but I mean, what does that mean? That means it's gonna start at 9:30. And it's his final show, so can you imagine how insane it's gonna be?
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm like,
But my point is now, so you're going straight after the show to the party, right?
you know what I'm gonna do? At the show, I'm gonna kind of investigate. I'm gonna see like who's going, if any of my friends are going to the party. If they're going to the party, I'm also gonna go to the party. If nobody is going to the party and everybody goes to sleep, then I'm gonna also go to sleep. I think
Philippe was texting everyone.
Guys,
Go to sleep, guys.
I think Filippo would pay that I come to bed.
100%, because my favorite place in the world to be with you is in
The bed.
the bed.
Yes.
Because we do coccole, we do movie.
Coccole.
Okay, so I need to organize my own dinner, right? Let me organize my own dinner. Look.
You most definitely need your own
See, I
dinner.
organize my own dinner.
Yeah.
Probably think someone is robbing him.
Yeah.
What is the place called?
Ciao, Cavani!
20 little bit One minute. Now that I can hear Nada saying 1 minute.
Can you open the door?
Guys, I apologize.
Guys, we have one room. You're connected. Amazing.
Guys, I apologize. We're basically not in the same room.
Oh my god. Nada, can you go here?
This is a bit like... You look...
I didn't know it was you could open.
Wow, this is...
And then you're going out.
Okay guys, today was a little bit of an unconventional day. You didn't see what we did today. You saw this whole like little celebration that my team organized for 500,000 subscribers. My sister is calling me, okay, maybe in a second. Then everything happened that you watched in the previous vlog, besides the night, because this is what we're doing in the night. We're going to the ALAIA show. Obviously, I think you've seen the invitation. Have you seen the invitation? This is the invitation. It's insane, and I had to assemble it. The hairstylist came, he did the hair. I'm loving it. It's kind of edgy, different. I wanted to do like a really smoky look, so this is what I did, like a very, very, you know, like evening 9 p.m. show. It's never a 9 p.m. show, but like when it is, this is the makeup that I'm doing. We had lunch, we like enjoyed the day. Now we're ready, and we're gonna go to the show in 25 minutes, and maybe I can harass the team to already edit so I can post something. Because I'm... You see, that was a nervous laugh. Anyway, we're going to the show in 25 minutes. It's actually in an hour and 25 minutes, but it's quite far, so we need to be prepared.
Thank you. Beautiful. Monsieur, devant.
The show's about to start. ALAIA. This one felt really emotional to witness, and I was so happy to be at the show. I think you guys could have seen that. It marked the end of Peter Mulier's chapter at ALAIA before his next step, which is going to be at Versace later on this year. The room was really small, packed with people who were cheering on him, and there was this huge applause at the end that lasted a little bit longer than usually. The opening slip dresses were quite simple, and I thought like, okay, this is going to be a little bit different. It was very pure, very ALAIA, but then towards the end, the coats had this like incredible sculptural quality, and when we say sculptural designer, we know exactly who we're talking about. It reminded us why this house is so respected for its construction.
How was the show?
It was so emotional, you guys. I'm just trying to see on my footage the moment that Peter walked out. Wow. Well, it was Peter Miller's last show for ALAIA. And wow, it was really like, when you think about the colors he used, the materials, like, of course, the volume, the structure. You guys seen it and heard it already. I just cannot shut up about it, I guess. Beautiful, beautiful. Like, Vittoria walked the show, Maria Carla Boscano walked the show, Natasha Poli walked the show, Filippo. It was really, really cool. It was so tight and such a small show. Like, I think this was the smallest show in terms of how many people were there that I was at. Really insane. I do feel like today was a very long day though. I feel like we don't know any balance. We either cram everything in one day, which you didn't see in this vlog, but you saw it in the other one, or we kind of have like a chill day, which is a bit crazy, you know? Why are we like this?
The best was you can tell we posted the reel like 30 seconds before.
It was like Indiana Jones, you know the scene when like the wall is coming down but he gets his hat, like he kind of like crawls down and like gets the hat. Well, it was like that. I posted the reel, I jumped out of the car, I changed the cover. It was really insane. I hope you guys like the reel that we created for ALAIA. I really like it. Also, I really like this edgy hair, like a different look. I think it's quite something new. Everybody complimented my makeup.
I think you did such a great job.
Yeah? Should I do more often this smoky look?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, Philip also kind of agrees. So yeah, that's that, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna eat something and I'm literally going to have the longest shower and faint sleep. That's it. Good morning, everybody. It is 8:10 and already so much has happened. Well, as you can see, Petru was here. He did this super cool hairstyle, I think, like kind of windswept a little bit, low ponytail. We're getting ready for Mugler. We need to shoot. We had to whisper while we were getting hair and makeup done this morning because Filippo was still asleep because we started at 7 and it's only fair, right? You do what you gotta do. What did you guys miss? Let me think. Peter liked my ALAIA picture. Very excited, right? Very happy that he approved. Check. I have 3 shows today. I have the coffee, as you can see. So yeah, lots of great things to start the day. We have like a little project to shoot as well. But overall, I would say it's a very, very positive morning, if I may say so. And I love the look, which is great. In the car on the way to the show, quite early on time because, you know, I'm watching the video that you guys hopefully have already seen on Sunday, and it's basically like I'm just watching it to make sure that everything is fine, that like the whole video is like done and everything, and it looks really, really cool, especially to watch it on like a big screen. I love it. The Mugler Show got me very excited because it's very well known for like the strong mood, and the whole atmosphere is always quite special. There was, I would say, something a little bit futuristic about the whole show. The leather pieces really stood out on the runway. They had that classic Mugler sharpness, hourglassness, I would say, but they still felt very relevant today. The mix of inspirations was quite interesting, from Joan of Arc to Blade Runner, which gave the show a bit of like cinematic edge with jumping through eras, I would say.
Take me to your soul.
How's it going?
It's going
So
well.
far, so good. I mean,
Getting a little foot massage. Thank you.
full of orchid.
I'm choosing pictures for the post. There's so many good ones. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I hearted some.
Perfect. We'll send it to the brand.
Wonderful. I bought a new jacket that I want to wear now, but Philip already worn it and it has like some little stain. I don't know what it is.
Because you're not allowed.
It's okay. I love that man more than anything you can imagine in the world. Like, I don't think I can love, like, my best choice of my whole entire life
Yes.
is you. Yes, correct. Very confidently, yes. It's not perfect, but it's okay.
Far from perfect, but
I wasn't talking about you now.
no.
I cannot even express how much I love you.
Fake.
Also, this morning when Annabelle went into the room to get the chair for the hairdresser, and you were sleeping, she was laughing. She was like, this is so low, like Philip is asleep.
You know you know why you're so lucky. Because I feel like you're my girlfriend. I will do anything for you, Annabelle. Anything. If tomorrow you call me and you said, Filippo, I'm so sorry, crying, and you would ask me anything, I will do it. I give it to you.
Thank you. I would do the same for you, Filippo, but I cannot offer you so much.
But it's nice to know that there is someone that has your
It's
back,
very
no?
nice, it's true. It's very nice.
But for real, I would do it. With everything you do for Tamara, if you really.
Alrighty guys, we are currently on Avenue Montaigne where I'm gonna be having a little lunch, a work lunch, and then the team's having their own lunch. But before that I just need a little small short break. Yeah, okay, it's further down at Valentino because I need to pick some shopping up. And it was just very convenient because it's literally on the same street, so that's all great. Is it here? A bit further, a little bit ahead, Valentino. So yeah, just need to pick something up that has been saved for me, and it's like a last piece in the world because, like, you know how these things are. So I'm gonna like pick it up quickly, make sure I paid for it and it's mine and it's safe and secured, and then, ladies and gentlemen, gonna have lunch and hopefully see some of my friends because I feel like I haven't really socialized that much today. Though this Paris Fashion Week, I have been quite social. I've been kind of living my best Paris Fashion Week life, I think. Like, with a lot of interactions with people that I don't usually interact with.
Buongiorno everyone, it is team
Cam.
time. Team
Cam.
time. We're picking Tamara up from lunch at L'Avenue. We had a little piadina to eat, and of course. And then after we have another hair change, another show, a shoot, and another show. So today is a long day. So yeah, let's pick her up together and let's see if she ate, first of all, some food, if she drank some water, and if she had a good time.
Tamara's vlog.
Yeah, look who we're meeting here on the street.
Also subscribe to Tamara's channel. Please follow wherever she goes and all the fashion activities she has in Paris, okay? See you guys.
And subscribe. Did you hear? Did you hear? Subscribe, guys.
As you can imagine, with a bunch of Brazilians, this is so much fun and I'm truly enjoying it, but now it's time to move.
So we picked her up and now we're gonna take a few pictures in this look. We'll probably insert our QR code. The jeans are Saint Laurent, the top is also Saint Laurent, the shoes are Bottega, and so shoot the look, then go back to the hotel, hair change.
I don't really know how I felt, by the way, at this lunch. I was like eating, and then at one point I look to the right and I see your face and you're like, and it's like, I felt like you're at the birthday party and then you see your mom coming to pick you up and you're like, sorry friends.
Because I didn't want to interrupt because I saw you were talking, but I was trying to make eye contact and
she literally came and she was like, so, and I was like,
I didn't do that.
My mom is here now, but I could feel it. That was like virtual, you know? And I was like, okay, sorry guys, my mom is here, I have to go.
Playtime is over.
You know?
I have to go back to
it was
work.
like that.
Very fun.
But you enjoyed the lunch, it was nice.
Yeah, it was very nice. Like, you know, speaking to friends, seeing like a lot of different people. Also, like meeting some new people, which is always great.
Nice,
a lot of Brazilian people, which is so. I love that, you know.
Can you say something?
Didn't vlog much. Yes, saudade.
Obrigado.
Obrigado. Obrigada. Kind of like now going to the room, and then we need to reglam for the next show, which is
Givenchy.
Givenchy indeed.
Yeah.
I get so jealous when my friends say they're going shopping and I have to work. Hello? I don't know what's going on. What I know is that we need to go and shoot Givenchy. We transfer scent. Yes. We go to shoot Givenchy now, and then we go to the show, and then another show, and another show, and another show. Anyway, and then tonight the best thing ever is getting in bed with my favorite person in the world, cuddling up to him right there. And then just like, oh, he gets like warm and fuzzy and it's the best. Sorry, nobody cares about that, but that's all I wanted to tell you. Right, Filippo? What is your best moment of the day?
Breakfast.
I said for me is cuddling up next to you in bed at night.
Without our cuddling. Best is cuddling morning, but morning or night?
I don't know. I love when the day is over and I can just like...
The best time
because the day when it's over, when it was a great, is beautiful. And when it was a terrible day, still hugging you makes it better. So either way is great. That's how much I love you. Today I've been loving you so much, huh?
Yes.
I was lost in the woods, under dust, and the fairies found me.
I was looking forward to seeing the Givenchy show, and I've heard before that the venue was going to be special, but it was even more special than I could have imagined. The dark runway made every look appear even more dramatic as the models were walking out. There was, I would say, a lot of contrast and a lot of different stories through this collection, like very strong tailoring, which I think is very much known to Sarah Burton. And also, besides tailoring, it was kind of like a lot of velvet and lace. Sarah Burton also mentioned being inspired by a vintage kimono she found after moving to Paris, which I think explains a lot of the references in the silhouettes.
Another complete stranger. And he taking most of me when he left.
Annabelle Cam, I ordered the blinking Eiffel Tower just for you. And I also have Mrs. Kalinic just for you here in front of the Eiffel Tower. Wow. The outfit is Victoria Beckham, the shoes, total look.
Good morning, everybody. This is April O'Neil from Channel 9. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments, because I don't think many people will know what that is. April O'Neil. reporting from Eiffel Tower. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have changed officially into my Victoria Beckham outfit that I love. I wanted to go like with a white t-shirt, then I wanted to go nude, then I was like nude might be a little bit tricky, so I have like a silk cami underneath. Everything else, as you can see, as planned. We took some pictures. We're kind of like a little bit in everything, and now we're walking. I'm walking back to the car. Careful, Annabelle, there's a pole behind you. We're walking back to the car and we're gonna go to the show. The show starts in 50 minutes, so we have time, but it's quite far, like half an hour car ride. And you know the drill. There's always like a little cocktail before, so we can even be early. We go to the show, and then after the show, guys, the hardest day I think of Paris Fashion Week is done, right? Which is good because, you know, I mean, it's not the hardest. It wasn't hard. It was just like a lot of things. What's kind of like tough when you have a lot of shows to do in a day is creating content, and you don't feel any more fatigued about a video and the story and the TikTok and the YouTube and the show and this and that. And if you're doing many in one day, you feel almost like, have I done a good job? Because it's already the third time that I'm doing it all over again. You know what I mean? So I think it's good. That's it.
For the first time ever, we managed to sneak Annabelle in. So, well, actually, they let her in. So finally, we will be able to vlog from the show as well, which is honestly like Victoria Beckham. I love the show, so let's go.
Victoria Beckham show was at this incredible venue, as you guys could have seen. I mean, she always picks the best of the best. The show felt quite polished and confident. I think there was a lot of tailoring that was precise, and especially the fitted trousers and coats that had like very clean silhouette and shape. The reference behind the collection was Tamara de Limpicka, the Art Deco painter who, well, besides that she carries my name, she was also known for portraying powerful women, and I think that influence could very much be seen in the shapes. I always think Victoria Beckham collections are super wearable, and you often find them in my everyday life, which is for sure where you will find this collection as well. So tired, you guys. Our third show of the day is done. This is a good point to tell, but what people might not know is that actually Annabelle takes the phone away from me, and then when I'm entering the show, then in the show I just like I'm basically there and like no phone, because also I get like so many pictures taken and there's like photographers and things, and like having a phone in the hand is not exactly like a thing. And now maybe I can get a phone back. And you know, actually during Fashion Week, oh my gosh, so many messages. During Fashion Week, my battery lasts the whole day long because I don't really use my phone so much. I never look at it.
And also because we did
also
this very smart.
But one thing I can tell you is that every time I get my phone back, there's like 15 messages every time. Like 15 more, and then 15 more, and then 15 more. And then at the end of the day, I just decide to switch off the phone and to leave it and to not look at it. But now it's like 10 p.m. almost, 9:30 to be more precise. The shows are done, and now I have like these million messages to go through, and plans and things to go through, and blah de blah. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I cannot wait to wash my face also, in all honesty, and just have a shower. I love my Victoria Beckham outfit. I think it's really beautiful, really cool. It was a nice show. No? Did you enjoy it?
Beautiful. So nice.
Gorgeous venue. And now it's time to go and be reunited with Mr. Filippo.
Best.
Yes, cannot wait.
Guys, now is Annabelle Cam together with Filippo. Let's see where we're gonna go, where we're gonna end up. Filippo wants to buy Tamara a little gift for reaching 500k.
A little present for the $500,000 achievement.
Because it's actually massive.
Thanks to you guys.
Maybe he's thinking these, but we are not sure. What do you guys think?
What about flip-flop?
Flip-flop? No, these ones she does not have. Searching. Oh. Mission not successful.
Mission failed. Miserable.
No, we tried, but we weren't sure. Okay, next stop is Goya.
It was the first time.
Yeah?
I see no queue.
Yeah, I also didn't see a queue. Usually there's a queue.
It's hard.
Failed. I
Tamara
guess.
is not, she's the best woman in the world, but also she has a very, very specific taste, and I know it. But the thing is that whenever she needs something, she gets it.
Yes.
So there is no space for anything unless it's, jewelry and bags.
It's very hard to
Buy
vlog.
her a thank you gift. Thank you for existing gift. It's difficult because, what do you buy? Okay, let's try here. I have an idea.
Balenciaga. She said she loved the whole new collection, so let's see. So now he asked for this top. Mission
Accomplished.
successful.
Okay, but now we're gonna bring this to Tamara.
Okay guys, exclusive behind the scenes.
Io sono andato a prendere un peccatito. No. It's a little regalino because you achieved 500,000 of
Subscribers!
Yes! Okay, close your eyes.
Imagine how great if I get
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. Can you understand from the bag what it is? No, don't open your eyes. Don't cheat.
From the bag, no.
Okay.
But
Can you?
I think knowing you could have gone to the row.
Okay, I did, but the mission was a fail.
God, what are these letters?
Is it long or short?
It's kind of long.
Okay, so maybe try. It's long brand. No, what can be? French brand that you know.
A French?
Yes.
I know Hermes.
It's not French.
But
It's
it's not
Spanish.
Hermes brand. Balenciaga.
Ah.
Spooky.
È un regalino.
I love
Yeah.
it. But you
Well
know
done.
I wanted this. I love it so much, Filippo.
You like it? I think it's so you. If it doesn't work, it has to work.
Wow!
Okay, just a second. How is it?
Fabulous.
Wow, come here. Come. How is it?
I love it.
She's happy.
Grazie, Pupi, grazie.
You deserve the whole world, baby.
Very quick lunch break. And I'm actually, for the first time this year, having the iconic rigatoni tomato, which I haven't had so far this year. Annabelle, can you confirm?
I think I already had it in January.
Yes. I haven't had it though, and now I'm very excited. I'm really gonna enjoy this plate of pasta. Tamara come because my team is bullying me. Look. Annabelle is crying. Annabelle is crying and laughing, and watched it 10 times. She watched it 10 times because she filmed me. As I was preparing yesterday to film a reel that then we didn't film. Look, she's still laughing. Well,
Oh my god, this is so great.
we just had a little sit down, watch some stuff that we needed to do, upload some TikToks, upload some content, and I need to get dressed. Good morning. I'm trying to understand what's going on. Annabelle is on an important call, but it's Saturday morning and she seems very serious.
Thank you.
She doesn't seem very happy. Lots of phone calls and it's Saturday morning. All is good? Annabella? Yeah. This morning, the first thing that I did is my nephew called me. It was still dark. I was still here, Filippo, while we were asleep. Victor called me and he was like, can you please look at your text messages? And I was like, okay. Then I looked at the text messages and it said, can you please play chess with me? So I played the chess with him.
Yeah.
One game and I ran out of time. I always run out of time, but he's good because he was going to beat me. Because I'm thinking too long, you know. And then played second one, and then I think his mom called him to like stop it because he he forfeit, like he quit. So funny. So, but I actually quite enjoyed it, and I had my hair done by Petru, like blow dried, obviously showered, everything. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna do my makeup and start getting ready for the day. The only thing that I tell is I had this itch that wasn't properly scratched.
With the coffee.
Yes. How did you know?
Because it's the only one that was open this morning.
So little.
I was
Because
there.
it was too little.
So little, Filippo.
Nice shirt, Filippo. Who bought you this?
But
Yeah.
you know,
Who bought you this shirt?
The
It was the
shirt is
only
a gift
coffee
for
shop.
from my girlfriend.
I love it.
Fiancé, sorry, fiancé. Let's play the game of the accent. Can you guys say lovely in the Birmingham accent? Because you know the Peaky Blinders series came out in your
Yes.
So how do you say lovely? Lovely. Lovely.
Sounds lovely. Lovely. I have lots of stuff to do now. This app is asking me so many questions, Annabelle, that I need to fill out. The day is looking good, but the thing is, guys, I'm a bit sad today. We have lots of stuff to do, but besides that, Filippo is leaving. Baby, I'm a bit sad.
I know you're sad, but now we're going to.
Voglio che tu vai via.
Bobido de vero.
È vero. Okay, I have lots of things to do, so let's get going.
So, this is better because it's less iconic as a piece.
Also, I can go like this. Look, Filippo.
Love it.
Baby, I'm gonna cry tonight.
No, Annabelle will sleep with you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up at night and I just touch Filippo.
You can sleep here in the couch, Annabelle. How's that?
No, don't divide.
Come on, I see you next week.
Wow, baby, I will miss you so much. Also, baby, it's 9 days until my birthday.
Exactly. You have to go and sort out your birthday gift.
Yeah, I know that you were winking. I know that you were winking.
I
You know
didn't.
how? Because when you wink, you do this, and I could feel the jaw.
I did this, but I didn't wink.
Tapete. Now, I've noticed that the Elie Saab shows for the past, I want to say 2 seasons, were kind of adding a little bit of edge and a certain sense of drama. And this one was like alike. The inspiration came from the 90s New York art scene, which added an interesting cultural layer, I would say, behind always glamorous Elie Saab. And as the show progressed, the evening gowns really took over the runway. So I was sitting next to my friend who's also a 2026 bride, and we had such a great time looking at the dresses. Even if they were like floral pieces that felt very theatrical in movement, we somehow could have imagined them even as a little Elie Saab brides.
Find something for you.
Surf on ice, yes,
More
in
on
here.
more on a healthy
Like for example, you can have a green juice. This one is...
You really want to keep me sober during the day, huh?
100% the green juice for you, madame, for a bride, 2026
Like
bride.
I'm in rehab.
If you're a 2026 bride, you also might want to have ginger mango matcha. 2026 brides only.
Are you being paid to promote this? If not, call us.
No, but I also have a trip. This is maybe more of your vibe. If you want to have a little trip.
THC? I don't think that's a good idea for me. Alcohol, I can
Then
hold
there's
on to.
more of that kind of stuff. But literally, we have everything. We have even a protein coffee.
This is the only healthy thing I've had in Paris all week.
That's
It's
for
all
me.
been French fries and Coca-Cola and lattes.
I'm not surprised. I'm gonna have Kate from my fridge at Ola Cars, which is so fabulous. This Jimber, which is ginger mango and matcha sparkling water, and will give me 10 calories and some caffeine, which is what
Only
I need.
10 calories is great.
Yeah, right?
Speaking of great, this ring is also great. Where's this from?
Thank you so much. It's unbranded emerald ring. Do you like it?
Do I like it? This is my birthstone.
Yes.
Give me.
This is not your birthstone.
Yes, it is. May
Emerald
7th.
is not
May
made.
7th.
It's a diamond.
No, it isn't. It's emerald.
just pull.
And I don't have one. But now I do.
I am 100% sure.
Why didn't you do this in yellow?
This Taurus birthstone is not emerald.
This alone.
You know the
Oh
other.
my gosh.
On you, it looks gorgeous. Actually, that also shape of ring suits you maybe even better.
Yeah. And what country did you get
It is an emerald. I take it
One
back.
day she'll
I take
believe
it
I'm
back and I
She just
apologize.
thought I was stealing the ring for no reason.
Yes, I take it back and I apologize. It is emerald. My mom's also a Taurus, and my best friend's a
And
Taurus.
you didn't know she's an emerald? I think
I thought they were diamonds.
I think you
because they're
should
my
get
because you guys
your
are my
mom
diamonds.
one and me one, and then we could all have friendship family rings.
Already?
You're so generous, so this makes sense.
But right now, I just got back home from Elie Saab. As you can see, gloves are up. The glam is still kind of here. I am in comfies already because I'm kind of like in that cozy mood. I brought a friend from show home, and as you guys could have seen, and now I'm saying bye to the team so they can chill a bit. And it's gonna be Tamara cam from now on, I think, or see you tomorrow morning. Well, I don't know. You will see in the next frame, I guess. Guten Morgen, Leute. How's that, Annabelle? Beautiful. Beautiful singing today. Guess what didn't happen last night? Tamara cam didn't happen. And you know why? I went to 3 different dinners and I was so overwhelmed because there was so much going on. And like I was at one for a starter, at one for a main, and one for a drinks kind of thing. And honestly, it was just very fast-paced and too much, I wanted to say unprofessional time, like off-duty time, you know what I mean? So it was just not like, it didn't feel natural to also kind of vlog it. But this morning we're back to work. As you can see, everybody's hustling hard. I'm wearing this Prada. Look, this jacket is so insane. I will most definitely link it below because I love it. It's so great. It's from the Spring Summer 26 collection. And we have a project to shoot. We have so many things to do today and tomorrow, like things that not everything we vlog. So I was like, let me like vlog a little bit of this so you guys can also see some behind the scenes. This vlog is a little bit, I feel like in my head is kind of like all over the place what we're filming and doing because we're doing so much more than we're actually showing in the vlog. But if you want to see everything, you also have to go and check out the Instagram and the TikTok, I think. And then you will have the full 360 picture of exactly how the week went, I think. Let's get down to the shoot so that we make one German girl very happy.
Annabelle is stealing my job. I'm very fine with it.
We're improvising. Because I have the better phone, guys.
Yeah, that's also true.
You know how I know? Sometimes it's the end of fashion week when I see like my lashes start falling off because every single day like makeup, remove, makeup, remove, makeup, more makeup, remove. You know?
For me here it's really dry.
Dry?
Yeah.
Also my skin's a bit dry. This morning I woke up and I ultra moisturized, thank you, so that I can, you know, see. But how many more days left of makeup? Oh, I like those sunglasses on you. We're matching, Annabelle. Cheers! Look, cheers to our Gucci sunglasses. Nice. New?
Yeah, they're new actually.
Yeah, congrats. Nice purchase.
I should also get one.
Yes, Pavel! This is the moment. Fashion week is the shopping week. Not really, but yeah. Normally on today's day, we would just do the Valentino show. And actually, we're not doing it because Valentino is not showing. There is no show during Paris Fashion Week. So we have kind of like a majority of the day free, I would say. But it's not free because we filled it up with appointments. So first one we're gonna go to Hagelstam Presentation, which you guys know is the brand of my friend Sandra. It's a shoe brand. I actually am not wearing today Hagelstam shoes. I'm wearing these Saint Laurent black and white, they call it the sling bags. But I have some really nice Hagelstam shoes that you've seen a million times, and we're gonna see some more at the presentation, which I'm very excited for, and also very excited to see her because we've been friends. I met her through this job 12 years ago, so we've been friends for a very long time. And yeah, always very excited to see her. So let's go! Wow, sweet!
I just wanna go out.
Feminine meets masculine balance in the collection. Now it's kind of like taking a further step of doing this like more interesting materials.
You don't have to tell me anything that's new.
Wow, the boot is insane. I want it now.
You can organize. It's beautiful, beautiful. You like? It's like a bell buckle.
I just wanna see your shadow.
So cool, this car with the fruits. We're currently going to Ruslan Baginskiy showroom to see the new hats. Visit by appointment. I don't think I made an appointment. I love this one. It's the like print of the season, I think.
Yeah. Of every season.
Yes, exactly right. Love it so much. This is so cool.
So good on using.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
Love it. Some days we eat fancy meals in restaurants. Like last night I had a caviar caspia potato, and now I'm hunting for a sandwich. Annabelle, I know what I want. Love it so much. It's like 1 million calories and 0 protein.
What is it?
It's like this croissant with cheese and tomato. Chef's kiss. Should we have something for our fridge? For our fancy fridge?
Bon appetit. First you eat croissant. Oh, it's a...
So good. Should be legal. How's that? No? No.
Traffic
Don't ask.
insane.
There's a marathon Sunday in Paris. Just perfect.
It's gonna take us from here 1 hour and 20 minutes back.
We're not even gonna make a 7 p.m. show, you know? It's like a 2 p.m. Bamba, I think we're gonna have to take a bike because we cannot
I think we're
make
gonna
it.
jump out. Too
And
much
I think you
traffic.
should drive back because it's gonna take you 1.5 hours to drive back, no?
Yeah.
And we take the metro.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense for us now
What?
to be in the car.
And I think on metro it's like 15 minutes on the way back.
Guys, 2 hours later.
Yeah, this is insane. Can't believe it. But we're currently at the Awake presentation. And now is supposed to be our break. So we literally have like 5 minutes. I'm coming because I really want to see my parents so done. Today I'm just
This is fall winter, so she was very inspired by like 1800s and Marie Antoinette.
I see.
Bridgerton. I'll show you the exact one, but there's a jacket that we have this season.
Oh, so good.
Okay guys, since the traffic is horrible, we're gonna take a metro. Are you ready for this?
Are you ready? I'm ready, guys. I like metro.
You see, with us, you try different things for the first time.
It's not the first time on Metro, guys. I don't know what you think about me, but it's not my first time on Metro, for sure. But I love that you think that I've never taken a Metro.
At first the tram, now the Metro. But in Paris you didn't take it, huh?
I did take in Paris, but even the first time I came to Paris, I was only taking Metro because I think it's very easy in Paris to take the Metro.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Let's go.
Unlike New York, for example, where I think it is not easy.
Go, go! By the way, guys, this is the reason why the traffic is terrible. Because of the marathon. Go, go, go! Move!
Babe, you know the TikTok sound? Why are you running? Who's chasing you? After our Metro experience, that was fun. Petra's here doing a wet hair today, and I really think this is gonna be cool for tonight. For Magda, I love it.
A little bit of massage.
Yes, thank you. I need a head massage.
The Metro.
Exactly. To be honest, it was very quick and very efficient. It's just that heels and Metro is not the best combo, but don't recommend that. The rest, yes. Yeah, we're all good. It's a beautiful day. Lucky to have that. And now I'm gonna be ready tonight for like a very cool kind of wet black leather look. Can't wait for you guys to see it. PRADA.
Let's see. I think it's cooler now.
Yeah?
Because like this sunglasses is so everywhere. But I think this would be quite cooler. But it's up to you. Yeah, they're very cool, baby. You look like a Matrix.
But I wanted to avoid the Matrix look.
But it's beautiful. I think you should wear those glasses, baby. 100%.
Yeah, they came across my mind, but I was worried it's a bit now too like Matrix spy action.
Oh no, I love it. And then it goes with the wet hair and the leather, you know?
I'll listen to you this one time. Hello, it's Tamara from Wearabout Magazine. I'm going to Mugler Butrym Autumn Winter 26 show, and of course I'm wearing Mugler Butrym. What else? Prada sunglasses and Hermes pochette. It's a Women's Day. We are like waiting to see one of my favorite brands in the whole entire world show Autumn Winter 26 collection, and we all got roses for Women's Day. How lucky. I might be a little bit biased because I love Magda also as a friend, but this collection surprised quite a lot of people. She moved away from the colorful dresses that she's usually known for, and I know that's quite typical considering we're talking about the autumn winter collection, but still she went almost entirely monochrome. The focus shifted much more towards coats and winter silhouettes. I think especially after her huge success with outerwear recently, that kind of makes sense. All of her coats lately were sellouts, so why not? The title Zima means winter in Polish and also in Serbian, by the way. Zima. Will you remember that? I hope so. And the inspiration came from a confident female character from a 60s Polish film. Another small detail was the introduction of a new mini top handle bag that looks very elegant. I also loved the sunglasses that I got. And by the way, let me tell you, there were two coats that I think will. I predict a sellout rate very, very fast as well. We're just behind. I'm leaving the backstage because my team is waiting for me. I just went to say hi. Well, that was a fun day with you guys, to be honest. I mean, it was a lot of work, but I think I had fun.
I also had fun.
I also had fun.
Oh my god, so we all had fun today. I think that's so nice. But what was so different today that we had fun and we were not having fun? What's different? Maybe actually this Paris Fashion Week I had most fun actually. And you know, my sister texted me today to say that she is loving the Paris Fashion Week content. So the question is, why did we have more fun today than usually?
I don't know. This project shoot this morning for me was fun.
Also for me.
Maybe we cracked some good jokes.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I think it was you, Annabelle. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna wrap this day today. I'm gonna go with this wet hair and sleep with this wet hair tonight. Tomorrow we're kind of watching it. But tonight I have a dinner with my friends. Don't know what time, don't know the place. I just know who with so far, so I'll wait for the info. And I'm gonna update you guys tomorrow, unless there's Tamara cam, but let's not rely on that. We already learned that the tough way. Now I have to watch all of this.
When we post it.
This is going live tomorrow, 8 p.m. It's quite tight turnaround for that, considering it's long format, but I like my audience to get the content right away. How are you? How is your ready to go home or not?
Tomorrow morning, yeah. We are so ready.
Same, I understand. It's hard work. I'm not just like looking at Annabelle's text messages. I'm, guys, so involved in the Noah process. Like I look at every single thing, like how the boxes are packed, how things are sent. Like, so I look at every little thing. And of course, I make some amendments. What is that? I hope that's not going anywhere.
No. Can we give a little spoiler?
Maybe.
This is how it's going to look.
We're sending some gift packages to some of our friends, and it's not just Noah. It's like different things. Well, 2 things for like that I think are essential for beautiful hair. By the way, if you hear me losing voice, the voice is finito. Okay? The voice is not voicing anymore, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna spend the whole day in bed. So I don't know. This vlog is gonna start here. We're gonna do some stuff in Paris, but then date.
I think tomorrow on me, no.
No date?
No, because I have so much stuff to finish. Yeah.
That means that I also have to work, because if the team is working, it's like, Tamara, can you...
No, I think it's fine, but I just have to organize myself up here.
It's okay, me too. Anyway, but today is the Miu Miu Show day. It's the final look that is left here. The hair is done. I'm loving it. Our inspiration was, we don't normally have inspiration for the looks. I usually do like, I want to have a wet look, or I want to have like an updo, and then we kind of go from there. I used to, like before COVID, I used to have these like inspiration pictures, but today we actually had an inspiration picture, and it was Rosie Huntington Whiteley, and I love the hairstyle that Petru did. Now we have to finish up a few things, pack up, and go to the Miu Miu Show.
Are you ready for the last?
I am most definitely ready, and I am playing chess right now. I'm ready. I am feeling like I might maybe get sick. I hope not. I'm really taking all the steps not to, because when I come back, I just want to enjoy being back and healthy, you know what I mean? But I'm always excited for the Miu Miu Show. My look is actually from the men's, like it was a man wearing the look in the runway show, which I think is quite exciting, like kind of the playfulness of Miu Miu and just like adapting it to my own vibe. That's the drill. We need to first shoot it. I don't even know where we're going. I didn't even ask anything. No one's updated me on this team. Someone asked me if I had a mint, because I always have mints and people know that. So people come to me specifically for mints, but I had a very, very small bag. So I just poured them loose in the bag. And someone asked me for the mints, and I just opened the bag and I said, well, if you want to help yourself like this, you can. I mean, I promise the bag was clean, like everything was in a little pocket. But he was like, I could see that he was thinking for like 5 seconds whether he should take it or not. And I said, I promise it's just the mint. But you know, always be cautious.
Guys, I just filmed the last Annabelle cam of the season and it wasn't recording, but that's a classic move. So now still anything.
Tell them what you just did.
I didn't record, I told them. Now do you have any?
It's such a good thing. I was like on a bus.
She was doing a lot of funny things, but it's okay. It's lost footage. You will never see it.
Not all is lost.
Not all yet, but now we're shooting this look here, and she just got on this bus. So she was on a bus, on a metro, on a tram,
Next season maybe we can take a boat or a bicycle. I had the best season with you guys, and I hope you enjoy all the content that we produce.
Ancora dentro, passo dentro.
We are inside of the venue. My team never makes it here because it's always very tricky. But I cannot complain. Oh, someone is getting escorted. Like, you see, this gets very dramatic. I try to get out of the way. Always so interesting to see the venue. So now you can see it, and I am also seeing the review. There's a print. Can you see the print? I think it's a little clue. Oh, and I almost stepped on all of this like moss. I don't even know where it. Oh, it's very rainforesty. With, I think this is a mirror. I hope I'm not gonna walk into the wall. A bit of like Shirling vibe and the print. So my seat is AA. We need to see what block is this. This block is AA. Okay. Cara has a great business idea. Listen to this.
Okay, so if you're in a group chat and you're gossiping and you don't want to be like the bitch,
Yes.
you don't want to
Gossip, but
So
you want
don't
to.
wanna gossip,
You don't
but-
want to. You don't want people to know
kind
it's
of-
you, but
yeah,
you want to
yeah.
gossip. Okay.
So, and then you like send something, but without name, and so everybody in the group chat sees it, but nobody knows
Who sent it?
That's
This
the new
is so
business
good.
idea.
I love it. Can someone please invest on this idea? Thank you so much.
So bittersweet. Huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me?
Well, the first thing that everybody noticed was the grass runway. Besides me, that was the second thing I noticed when I stumbled upon a pile of moss. But it completely changed the mood of the show. PRADA often plays with the whole idea of reality versus fantasy, and in a way, she tends to mix practical outdoor pieces with something a little bit soft and more romantic. I think you could really feel the contrast here. The pieces looked worn in, practical, paired with something delicate and feminine. I really loved the leather pieces, the new bag. I mean, even the accessories felt unexpected, especially the trapper hats and slightly nostalgic footwear, the sneakers that were embellished, and for me, the ultimate Miu Miu slide, which was full of crystal, was just saying, hey, it's the Miu Miu girl. Of course, I don't need to say how much I loved Gillian Anderson closing the show, which brought me to the ultimate nostalgia of the Agents Kali back in the 90s.
Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying.
Done.
And we came to the end of another fashion season, ladies and gentlemen. Paris Fashion Week, it's a wrap. So it's a bittersweet moment always. Like, always happy to go home and maybe go on a little small break, but also sad to finish this whole thing, especially with my team, and also creating this kind of content for you guys, because truthfully, I do everything I do for you, for the content and for the purpose of creating it and hopefully entertaining you guys wherever you are, hopefully inspiring you, and maybe in some way every day when watching my videos you decide to change your life for better or to do something that will improve it. I have to say I really love you guys. I think about you every day. We try to create the best possible video of this Paris Fashion Week that we could. We didn't manage maybe to film everything that we wanted to, but I think we filmed a lot. It's already a lot of content. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next one.
And bye, Noah. Bye.